We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, left fielder Roman.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Aaron Altair is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. On the move is Fowler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Taylor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Franco
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good fastball there by Kazmir. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Phillies are into the hit column. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 8.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Gung. No problem here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Zach Godley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Zach Godley.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The underhanded flip. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Danny Santana.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jung Ho Gong. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in, Scott Kazmir. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in to try it again, Russ Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Russ Hoskins.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar over to his right, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
11.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter number
Coming
19,
to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. He's set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taylor has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A called strike on the inside corner. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Zach Godley. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The left fielder, number
digging
24.
in once again, Roman Quinn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front. For strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The throw into second. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit slowly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kazmir comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Rounded down the third baseline. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 7.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding into the box, Zach Godley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher number 52, Zach Godley.
Andrew Knapp is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Andrew Knapp.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To short. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's the good fastball from Kazmir, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Quinn sprinting after it, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Jung-Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Russ Hoskins. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. So stepping in, Arodys Vizcaíno. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Paulo Orlando will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Center fielder
now batting,
11.
Kevin Pillar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. In now, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair has a read on it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Michael Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
We are watching.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he got him. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Taylor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sinker, 3-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Russ Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Too high. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's one away. Ready now, number 5. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Dexter Fowler.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Nobody out, runner on first. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Into the box, Aaron Blair. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. One and 2 now.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Pulled softly out toward right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
Skied into very shallow right. Altair moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Andrew Knapp.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew Knapp becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Altair is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Taylor.
Line to the right side, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew
He's set.
McCutchen.
Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freeman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler Flowers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altair is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. At the plate, Aaron Blair. A base hit in his first trip.
Aaron Blair.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pilar.
Number 11.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pilar.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Santana. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Taylor.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Altair moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Altair goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Dylan Cousins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Cousins.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. J.J. Hoover enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64.
Digging in to try it again, Jung Ho Gong. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Blair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Hit to third. Franco has it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. In now, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score at 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman
coming to the plate
16.
now, Jung Ho Kang. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Kevin Segrist comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in now, Aaron Blair. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. line softly toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up.
Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. Soft liner toward short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in once again, number 5.
Leading off
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 5.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrew Knapp stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 49.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. Matt Kemp swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The pitcher number 40.
So stepping in, Randall Delgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready now, Michael Franco, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.